Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for October 19th through the 26th. I hope you're doing well. It's a rainy day here in Buffalo, New York. But I don't mind rainy days, okay? I find them very peaceful. Of course, I like sunny days too, but I don't mind a rainy day from time to time. All right, so what are we doing this week? We're going to take a look at this connection maybe from a little bit of a different perspective. All right, so we have the Romance Angels cards, and we're using a Lenormand card for each as well. Up here is going to represent what's going on right now for you, you know, in this connection. Maybe it's moving forward, maybe it's just starting, maybe you're moving away from somebody, you know, maybe you're starting fresh, you know, what's going on right now and why. And then down here, we're going to take a look at, you know, where this is headed, where it's going and how. All right. And just to let you know, I will be doing a same-day reading marathon on Wednesday, October 21st. If that's something that you want to take advantage of, please feel free. I enjoy doing those. Nothing makes me happier. You know, and I know that when people feel the need for a reading, sometimes they want it as soon as possible, and that allows you to have that, okay? Okay, all right, so let's get started here. So this is basically right here is where you're at right now. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we have trust. So there might be an element of trust or trusting your intuition here. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, let's see what we have here. The moon is about love and romance. So you might be feeling right now, okay, your intuition might be speaking to you very strongly. So that says that maybe there's a lack of evidence in the physical world that somebody possibly returns your feelings, okay? Because this is saying that there is love and romance here, and this is saying that you've got to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe you're losing hope or you're losing faith that something is supposed to come together. You might be saying to yourself, you know what? I don't know that this is going to happen. I don't know that this is, you know, maybe this is a situation of, you know, unrequited love in some way. But I feel like, you know, what we're seeing here is the universe or spirit is trying to tell you to trust in somebody or something that you feel some special romantic or loving feelings towards. Okay, so why is this showing up like this? All right, we have Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, with Page of Pentacles, this might feel a little bit like, you know, a little bit like puppy love. You know, like the feeling that you get, you know, when you're a teenager or a young person, you know, who's falling in love for the first time. It feels a little bit special. It feels a little bit different. It's something is showing itself to you as a window of opportunity. But equally so, you see the limitations for some reason around a connection. So that's what's causing you to fall out of trust and possibly focus on the limitations in a way that, is bringing you out of that place of faith. And this is calling for you to have a level of faith. There is an opportunity here. Okay. And, I feel like for some reason, I feel like it makes you feel very, very young, very vibrant when you're in the energy of seeing it as as an opportunity, like a big opportunity for you. Like this person might feel like a big opportunity. You feel amazing. But when you get into that energy of focusing on, you know what, I'm nuts, I'm crazy, I don't know what I'm thinking, this person would never find me attractive. That energy of limitation, that's what's causing, I feel like the challenge here a little bit. The moon, you can see 32 breaks down to a 5. So, it's like you're right in the middle of believing and not believing. And something needs to change there. The change that needs to happen is there needs to be some really strong trust and faith, because I feel like for whatever reason, this particular connection may not be showing itself to you in the physical world just yet. Okay, and there's a reason for that. Okay, so what do we have here? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn first off, okay? This is telling you Queen of Pentacles is, this might be about you looking at yourself authentically. Again, we're looking at why this is happening right now. It's like looking within yourself to what you authentically feel, what you authentically want. This is not the energy of kidding yourself. Page of Pentacles might be the energy of, again, going back and forth between the opportunity and why there might be some limitation here. The Queen of Pentacles is completely about, looking at what's true, looking at what's authentic for you. If this is authentic for you, then I feel like that Spirit is saying you need to trust it. You need to trust it for some reason. Okay? So that means not focusing on the limitations, but focusing on the opportunity. And then what do we have here? Look at the Sun. This is why. Because, and this is the card of yes. So it's like, is there a connection here? I feel like is the question. The answer is yes. All right, so the Sun is saying there is blissful happiness waiting for you here within this connection, as long as you trust it. It may not be showing itself to you quite yet in the physical world, but there's some type of knowing or feeling that you have that this is real. And I feel like it will show itself to you when you believe, when you have faith. And it's set up to really bring, I feel like, a lot of happiness and joy and love. Okay? All right, so this is where you're at right now. So where are we going? Where are we going with this connection? Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so again, this is where we're going. So by you trusting and having faith right now, I feel like it attracts this person that I feel like is going to bring a lot of additional joy and happiness to your life. Attraction, and then we have, we have the Tower. The Tower in the Lenormand is different than the Tower in Tarot. So, I feel like, as you move up the Tower, you gain perspective. Okay, down here, you're kind of in the darkness. You know, as you move up, you get to see the light in the situation. This could be you, this could be your person, okay? I feel like somebody here is seeing the spark or the light of attraction. You're going to see that this person is truly attracted to you, but it's because you were able to trust in this, trust in the feeling that you have, in the feelings that you have about somebody. So how is this going to unfold, perhaps? Look at King of Cups. King of Cups, somebody here, possibly a masculine, you know, has a lot of feelings, okay? This could be mutual. A lot of feelings, mature emotional feelings. They know how they feel. They may not have fully expressed it yet, but, you know, again, when we focus on the opportunity and not the limitation, I feel like it attracts this energy towards us, okay? So this person has a lot to say when it comes to, you know, what their feelings are for you. But they might have been withholding. They might have been waiting for the right time. Just like you may not have been completely sure or knowing or trusting this connection, it feels like your person might be experiencing the same thing. All right. So let's see. Moving on. Look at Four of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this has the potential, and you know, I think you feel it. I think this person feels it. This connection has the potential to go the distance, okay? But this is also saying that this is not somebody that literally just walked into your life yesterday. I feel like this is somebody that you've had some type of important interactions with in the past, and it could be on any level. It could be, you know, that you worked with this person, that you were friends with this person. You might have even dated this person in the past and it didn't work out, but now it's changing. The two of you are more mature now, and it has the ability to grow. Okay? And this is this can be about moving towards traditional marriage, but it can also be about moving towards, you know, the type of connection or relationship that, you know, where you equally trust each other completely, and you trust each other enough that you give each other complete freedom as well. And when I say complete freedom, I don't mean necessarily, you know, an open relationship or an open marriage, but hey, if that's right for you, then so be it. I feel like, you know, having complete freedom to be who you are, having complete freedom to, you know, be all sides of who you are, and still have somebody that doesn't drop you at the drop of a hat. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody that's going to stick by you. And then we have, look at Three of Pentacles. This is something that's coming together because I feel like you both feel this connection. You both see this as an opportunity. You both feel authentic about each other. And, you know, I feel like the two of you probably make each other laugh a lot. And that's a really, really good sign, you know, that somebody is right for you. Somebody that you can have a long-term connection with. Because this person makes you very happy. And, you know, this might be a situation where, you know, you're around this person and they smile at you and you laugh just because they smile at you. It might be that type of connection, which is really, really special. All right, so let's see. I I want to get a little clarification here. We're going to clarify the trust. We're going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. And then I want to clarify the Tower here. And I want to clarify the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so trusting. Okay, this card here, Three of Wands, definitely about expectations. This is about the expectation of having faith and trust that your ships are going to come in. What defines the ship for you? What is it that you're waiting for to come in that you have to have faith in? It's this romantic partner potentially here, okay? So that's saying that's another card of trust, because that's about expectation, waiting for your ships to come in because you know they're coming in, not because you're hoping they're coming in, okay? That's what this feels like. Page of Pentacles, the window of opportunity. Look at that. King of Cups. Right underneath, we have the King of Cups. You very likely are connecting with a water sign, or it's somebody that has a lot of love for you, a lot of feelings, a lot of deep feelings for you that feel like they need to come out, okay? So we've got King of Cups twice, which is about unspoken love, and that's the opportunity here, okay? So the Tower here is, you know, about seeing the light, seeing the light. Ooh, we have the Devil. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, first of all. Okay, so again, we have attraction here. So this feels like, I feel like this is about attraction and temptation rising, okay? Like this could become a very, very like, I feel like the attraction could boil over, okay? Like to the point where the two of you might not be able to keep your hands off each other. And so there might be a lack of control over the passion that you could encounter with this person. Like I feel like you guys are going to let it go to the point where the attraction bubbles over. And, you know, with King of Cups here, that's a lot of pent up emotion, okay? And it might come out in like a one night stand. That's how this might start off, all right? King of Cups clarified by the World. So, you know, I feel like, you know, the World is about, you know, experiencing the wholeness that can come from coming together. It's about combining forces, realizing goals, you know, and finding contentment, finding satisfaction. There's going to be a lot of satisfaction coming from this. It might start off, I'm telling you, this might start off as a one night stand, like unbridled passion that just sweeps you away. You know, somebody sweeps you off your feet. And somebody here might see that as a negative thing. Try not, if that's you, okay, try not to get caught up too much in judging that, okay, because it is just one night. And it might be a way to release some of the tension that I feel like has been building for, you know, quite a period of time here. Because this says that there's potential for long-term here, you know, marriage, a long-term connection, you know, a very trusting, loving connection. So even if it starts off like that, it doesn't mean that that's where it has to stay. Okay, so clarifying the Three of Pentacles. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this devil energy is going to affect somebody here from either feeling worthy of this coming together the way that it feels like it's supposed to. I feel like you're on a beautiful track here. The feelings are authentic and true. There's potential for long-term and long-term happiness. And then what could hinder one or both of you is looking at worst case scenarios. I don't know what the worst case scenario here is, really. You know, if you're somebody that sees a potential one-night stand that it feels like a one-night stand to begin with, but I feel like it grows from there. And some people are going to say to you, well, that's not the ideal way to start something out. Well, maybe it is the ideal way to start it out for you guys, okay? Only the two of you can define what works for you and what doesn't, okay? So this can really be about, you know, feeling these swords of judgment. And it can be judgment of yourself. It can be other people's judgment that you're feeling. You know, if you share, okay, if you share this with other people, or you talk about it or ask for other people's opinions, you're going to get them, and they're not always going to be positive. If you keep it to yourself, you keep the details of your relationship and connection to yourself, you really ward off, you know, unsolicited advice, opinions, and judgment. So that's why when we talk, you know, constantly, or are trying to get other people's opinions, why do we even want other people's opinions about our connection or our relationship? You know, it's to validate what we already know. So when somebody says something the opposite of what you already know, how is that really helping you? It usually isn't, okay? But I feel like somebody here is going to do that anyway. Someone's going to create drama out of something beautiful. And you don't have to do that, okay? Because it feels like, you know, this could be an absolutely beautiful connection. It might start off like this, and who's to say that that's a bad thing? That might be exactly what the two of you need to validate the connection and the feelings. Sometimes, you know, the action of that speaks volumes that would take months to express with words. Okay, so, and I'm not saying that's always the case, but it feels like, I don't know why, it feels like it's important to know that in this particular situation. Okay, because I feel like there's a huge buildup, right? There's buildup here. There's anticipation. There's expectation. There's excitement. Okay? All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you for this week. Again, if you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can certainly reach out. If not, no worries. You can take advantage of the Wednesday same-day reading marathon if you'd like. If not, no problem. I will be doing some additional the 24-hour readings and the weekend readings I'll do this week. Last week I couldn't do as many as I wanted because I definitely was struggling with some migraines with the change in temperature here. So yeah, so you can look for those too. If you like those, great. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week. All right. Thanks so much, Virgo. Bye.